What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the should you summon for the God of Mischief, Loki. So what we're gonna be doing in today's video, guys, is going over the actual character himself and what he's actually doing in Grand Cross, and then also the actual banner, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on whether or not I'm gonna be summoning on my free-to-play account. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as you're on the road to that 54,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the brand new Loki character. So hopping into his kit here, guys, this is his art. He's SSR rarity, green attribute, and giant race. Now for his unique here, poker face. For each applicable ally participating in the battle, their basic stats increase by 6%, and the hero's damage dealt increases by 15%. Applicable allies being either giants and or the Ragnarok characteristic, and then applies one king, queen, or jack on applicable allies at the start of the battle, and taking damage from a skill during the enemy's turn changes the effect. If two or more allies have the same effect, an additional effect is applied for one turn at the start of the ally's turn. So for the effects that you have that are listed here, you have king, which is going to be basic stats plus 15%, and the additional effect is going to be all stats plus 10%. The next one's going to be queen, which is max HP plus 10% and damage taken minus 30%, with the additional effect being 60% damage suppression. And then jack here is going to be attack related stats plus 10%, and the additional effect for that being an extra 20% attack just straight up. And then if three or more of the applicable allies have the same effect, king, queen, jack, at the start of the ally's turn, the hero gains the Joker effect for one turn, which Joker is going to increase the skill ranks and damage dealt by up to 200%. Now, increases the hero's damage dealt with single target attacks by 30% for each buff applied to enemies, and that's going to be a limit of 5 times. So in terms of like what he's kind of doing in his passive, guys, a lot of support, but also a lot of damage that he's going to be providing from himself as well. And once we do go to his skills, you guys will kind of see why this is like a really good, you know, kind of supportive of passive, but also being kind of, you know, DPS oriented as well. Now moving on to his skills here, Summon Wolf. Inflicts illusion damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy, removes one orb from the target's ultimate move gauge, and deletes 2 skills at random. Now illusion is going to be 3 times pierce rate increase, and damage dealt plus 50% for each king, queen, or jack on allies. And then delete is going to be randomly remove skills from the target excluding ultimate moves, and deletes ultimate moves if there is no skill to remove. And then moving on to the second skill here, guys, Raining Tricks. Inflicts ethereal damage equal to 400% of attack on all enemies. Ethereal is going to be 2 times critical chance increase, 2 times critical damage, and then 100% damage dealt when the hero has king, queen, or jack, you know, the actual buffs themselves. And then moving on to the ultimate here, guys. So this is at the 6 out of 6 dupe level, but Master of Games. Gains Joker for 2 turns, then inflicts damage equal to 40% of the hero's max HP on all enemies, then deletes all enemy skills. And delete is going to randomly remove skills from the target excluding ultimate move, and deletes ultimate if there is no skill to remove. And then for the actual like dupe effects here, guys. Alright guys, now moving on to the dupe effects here. So N% of max HP damage is going to go up from 8 to 40%, which is the actual damage on the ultimate itself. And then the unique, where it says increases damage dealt, goes from 100 to 200% at the 2 out of 6, and then stays at you know, 200% at that point. So yeah, it's this part right here in the passive here for the Joker buff. So once you do get the Joker buff at a 1 out of 6 dupe level, you're only getting 100% damage dealt versus 200% damage dealt you'd be getting if you do have at the bare minimum at least the 2 out of 6. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much the kit right there of the brand new Loki. Now let's actually move over to the banner here, and we'll talk exactly who the characters that are going to be that are featured. So as you guys can see, here is the banner right here. So you have the brand new Loki, which is going to be at a 0.5% rate up increase. You do also have the blue Freyr, which that is for the what is it, the deathmatch, the Endura, right? So Endura deathmatch, like Freyr is really good on that. And then you have the green Hell, which is a really good character as well. I mean, she's gonna work very well alongside this Loki character. You have Valentine's Dan, which is a giant character, and I mean, I would say Queen Dan is definitely better for running with Loki, but I mean, yeah, like, you know, Valentine's Dan is still a very strong character for like PvE content at least. Blue Droll here, I know a few people commented, you know, maybe LR Droll because of the fact he's on this banner, and it definitely is kind of weird that Droll is on the banner, but I don't know, guys. We're not going to be getting an LR till like, I think it's what, after the full season of Leona's Defense. Like, we have to pretty much wait till the next Heroes Arena pretty much. And if Loki's banner is still out by that point, then I mean, maybe, right? But like, I don't necessarily think that's really a hint towards an LR, but it's possible. It's definitely possible, right? For the rest of the characters here, you have the red Halloween Slater, you have Halloween Gother, You have the Halloween Elaine, Meliodas, Gila, and then you do also have the Step Up Matrona. So yeah, I mean, it's a 600 pity banner as well, guys. So at 300 loyalty, you do get a guaranteed SSR, and then at the 600, you are guaranteed to get Loki as well. So that's pretty much that right there, guys. Let's move over now to my JP free-to-play account, and we'll talk what I have planned here in terms of what I'm going to be doing for this banner. So as you guys know, I already went one rotation on the Scald banner, and getting Scald was really good for my account because of the fact that she is really good in PvP, and she just makes my life a lot easier for content where, if we're talking like Heroes Arena, when the first week of when Scald actually released, Heroes Arena was a breeze, man. Like, she actually one-shot like pretty much every enemy I was facing with that, so she was really good for that. And yeah, I mean, in general, like, Scald's banner treated me well too, because I actually pulled a bunch of new characters as well. I still think I have to actually level them up, but I did pull, if I scroll down to the bottom of my box here, red Jormungand, green Baldur, and the green Varghese. So like, the banner actually for me was very, very good, and I actually was able to pull some new characters while being able to get you know, Scald at the pity. So that was obviously, you know, in my opinion, really good. Now, in terms of the actual Loki banner and whether or not I think it's going to be worth summoning, based on the amount of gems I have right now, I definitely could summon on the banner, guys, but am I going to be summoning? Probably not. One thing to mention as well, and here, let me actually zoom back in here. On the actual patch notes, they do show that we will be getting one free ticket multi. So if you actually scroll down here, you do get one here, and then you do get one here, so, or like 5 and 5, right? So that's one multi, right? But yeah, one multi at a chance at Loki, I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty good. Again, like, if I don't get Loki from that pull right there, I'm not, you know, like, I'm not super worried about it. It's a thing where like Loki will be really nice to have alongside Scald and alongside other Ragnarok characters, but it's not something where I'm like, okay, if I don't pull Loki, my account's like bricked, you know what I mean? Like, I'll still be completely fine running Scald without Loki, even though Loki is such a good support, and what he is providing for the Giants or Ragnarok team is really good. But yeah, I mean, it's something where it's like, guys, we have collab end of month, we have November Fest at the end of November, and then New Year's is going to be right after that. So pretty much every end of month from now till the end of the year is going to be something very important. So if you're in that situation where you're like, okay, you know, Loki looks really good, I did pull for Scald already, and you're wondering whether you should be summoning for Loki, it's more of a thing of, if you want to commit to this team, you definitely could. But again, guys, I do think November and December Fest will triumph like any Ragnarok team that we got going on right now. Right, like, I think the unit that's going to release during November or even in New Year's is just going to be a better character than Scald and even Loki as well. So you have to kind of bear that in mind. And then also think about it like this: Loki probably won't rerun you know, at any of the banners at the end of the year, but I definitely would assume Loki would be on a banner like, you know, maybe Global Annie Festival, right? Like end of March, right? End of February, right? That's something where I could definitely expect like a, you know, a character like Loki to rerun, as, you know, he's only coming out now in middle of October, right? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, guys. Like, in terms of like Loki himself, he is a very good character. Like, let's not get it twisted. I actually do think the kit of the character is really good. I mean, he's providing a ton of support. He's also providing his own damage as well. Again, I know a lot of people were kind of concerned that you do need 2 out of 6 to make the character, you know, have that 200% damage dealt, but I don't necessarily think that's going to matter as much, as you're getting a skill rank up, and the skills that he has, guys, are already very good, right? So that's kind of where I'm at right now in terms of the should you summon, guys. Will I be summoning on my free-to-play? No, I'm going to be skipping on the free-to-play. I'm only going to be spending the free ticket multi that they do give me in the update. Other than that, though, I will be skipping out, as we do have collab end of month, and then we do also have the festivals at the end of November and then at the end of December. So yeah, guys, that's where I'm at right now for the should you summon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and what will you guys be doing for the Loki banner. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.